Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom Hotep. Power to my people that's scattered all on the four corners of this earth. This is your boy, Azakar. You already know I'm going to bring you that heat, bring you that fire, bring you that flame. So just do me a favor. Hit that like button, pass it, and hit that notification icon, and you'll be notified every time I drop something. Just hit that subscription button, and it's all good. But yeah, at this moment right now, man, we got a real serious problem in Nashville, in Philadelphia, Atlanta, California. It seems like the people that has a brown or a tan hue or a dark brown or black hue, they are facing this thing called gentrification. You like the video, y'all?
Low.
Hey, but check this out though. Hold on one second. Let me get some juice to this speaker right here. How y'all doing this morning? Hope y'all doing fine. Yeah, now we got juice. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, but I am back. But yeah, this gentrification thing we got going on, I know in Nashville, it done hit North Nashville, it done hit East Nashville, it hit South, and then it hit West. Now I can say this too, after seeing this, it make a brother want to do some reflection. You know, all this money we spent on rent, we could have owned. But we can put that behind us now, black people. I say we need to save our money and get some land. Then we can do what we do. Let's fight for that. But like I said, like this video, share and subscribe. I have some audio from one of my mentors, man. He just don't know he's one of my mentors. I listen to him every day. He's like a Farrakhan figure to me. Dr. Boyce Watkins. And this is titled, subscribe to this channel too, Boyce Watkins. Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms and Gentrification Showdown. So this is talking about the gentrification issue that we got across this nation, and it's getting bad. So we need to take action, people. Let's do this. So no further ado, I'm about to play some of this audio from Dr. Boyce Watkins, and I'm going to leave a link in the description box so you can peep that out too. So peep out the game.
Interesting. Okay, so Professor Washington, I'd like to know, can you tell us a little bit more? What I was really also very interested in is, it seems that right now there's kind of a little bit of a battle that I saw some protests. I've heard some talk about lawsuits, you know, the use of eminent domain to push people out, you know, just all kinds of stories about parks being built, but yet they're not really building a park. They're really planning to build something else. Not that this is actually happening, but that's sort of.
We just had to put something on the back burner not too long ago about a housing project that had to be put on hold. Remember Nashville? Huh?
The insinuation that some people have made. Can you kind of break down for us sort of, you know, what's going on in Atlanta in particular, in terms of, you know, what's going on and how this involves Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms?
And this plan all over the major cities, from what I'm understanding, this stuff been set back a long time ago. They had this in the plan. You know, man, just sucking the blood of people, then kicking them out.
So in 2012, there was some flooding in my neighborhood, which is one of the neighborhoods that's around the Turner Field Stadium and the Olympic Stadium. And so there was development when the Olympics came to Atlanta in 1996, and a lot of that development displaced neighbors in my community, but it also created a lot of flooding. because they put parking lots where there used to be green space that would absorb water. That overdevelopment and neglect has resulted in some flooding. And so the city's approach to dealing with that flooding is what is at issue. There are ways to address the flooding that doesn't require the displacement of 27 people in the middle of a block of Peoplestown. That's the name of the historic Black neighborhood that we live in, on Atlanta Avenue, Atlanta, Georgia. So Mayor Reed, who was the former mayor, told us that all of us were going to have to go. And those of us who challenged that decided that we did not believe that it was necessary for us to leave. And as a result, we were sued in October of 2016. Our
Damn, man, this is fucked up.
names were taken off the deeds to our home. We continue to pay our mortgages for the past 3 years, but we do not have legal title to our homes, which means we can't sell our homes, we can't rent our homes, we can't even make repairs to our homes. We can't take out a second mortgage to pay for the litigation. We are completely at the mercy of the city. We have been litigating this. 20 of our neighbors' houses were demolished. And now they left the trees, so it's just a big open green space. 4 houses of the 27 remain.
And here's this
We're in litigation. Fortunately, we stayed in litigation long enough to get some documents from the city that show that at the time that they started tearing down homes, a city engineer who was also the project manager for this particular project to build a park and pond was saying, we don't have the engineering data to support the land acquisition. It's not necessary. And they had this document before they started tearing homes down. That's a smoking gun. That's a smoking gun admission. She later came to court and testified to the same effect. We've had meetings with Mayor Bottoms, who inherited this issue. She promised that she's going to work on it. However, we are in our 7th year of this. In February, it will be 7 years.
Whew, man, that sounding too close to home, and we starting to see the shit right now. So people, I urge us, man, we need to come on some type of common ground, put our money together, and get some land, and we have some peace and happiness. Put the anxiety away to trying to rob Peter to pay Paul, living on your knees. Man, we shouldn't have to live like that. We're too much of a rich people. But anyway, like this video, share, and subscribe to my channel. I hope you like it. I hope you too put out some type of notifications or any type of thing. I hope. Wish. Goodness gracious, it's raining like I don't know what outside. But peace in the ball of Hagrid's, people.